Hey guys, this is TheEnder, and this is going to be set 3 from our 2v2 matchup between 334 and VIP versus C and Movie from the PLU 2014 tournament, Korea versus China. So, alright, so if we look at the colors, we have C in blue, Movie in red, so they're in cross positions, and 334, and so 334 was in orange. 334 was Zerg in the prior games, I thought. Okay, so we've got some race switching up in this game. So this one's going to be a whole lot more complicated for me, because I'm used to just saying, oh, I know this player, he's this race. Okay, so it looks like C is going to be Zerg this game, and 334 is going to be Protoss. Yeah. Okay, so C is going to be the Zerg instead of Terran, and everyone else is Protoss. So, yeah. So if you watch the best of ones that I commentated from this same tournament, the one thing I said was, you know, whenever you do a 2v2, Protoss are overpowered. That's they're always the easiest race to play, and especially in a 2v2. So that's what we are seeing. Looks like the Chinese are like, hey, if all else fails, we'll both go Protoss and do something crazy, maybe a cannon rush. But alright, try not to be biased. What map is this? Yeah, I don't recognize the map, but let's go for it. Alright, so, looks pretty similar to the prior game. In more or less build orders, looks like we have a overpool from C. He didn't go too crazy and, you know, rush the sixlings out. Got 2-gate from VIP, and 2-gate from 334. Looks like let's see, what else? Gas for C. Has Movie gotten the second gateway? Yeah, so it looks like when all else fails, or that is probably a second gateway. Oh, double gas. Very nice. So this could be a tech-heavier play. But yeah, so our Chinese players have gone for the just the brute force build, which is, you know, super annoying to go against. They've both gone for 2-gate. They're going to go for zealots, and with the amount of early zealots you can get, you can just overrun almost anything. You know, if you communicate with your teammate. So that is the. It's completely legitimate strategy in 2v2, but you know, it's less strategy, more brute force, more A moving. But all right. So, C's going to have to be really careful. He is going to go for a... what? Still got one drone on gas. He's making a sunken, but the positioning might be suboptimal here. So when going against a superior number of zealots, you really got to get your, you know, your positionings right. You know, make it so that they have minimum surface area on your sunkens. Whether, you know, you wall them in, or instead of walling them in, it looks like C has actually gone for, you know, just putting it at the top of his ramp, and he'll flood his, you know, Zerglings at the top of his ramp and have the sunkens just providing the range support. That may work, it may not. Luckily, he does have a scout. You know, he's got an overlord at both Protoss bases, and they won't be able to push those overlords out for a while, since they both went for, you know, mass zealot. So we have yet to see when the battle is going to be and who's going to be targeted, but they really should be going soon. I mean, you've got diminishing marginal utility on zealots, especially when you've got such, you know, tight ramps and all. Because sooner or later, you know, melee units are only good while your opponent's ranged units don't have a critical mass. Once they have that critical mass, you know, you're screwed. Looks like C is going to catch one zealot out in the middle of the map and surround it, and it will go down, probably without killing a single Zergling. Speed has finished for the Lings, also worth noting. Alright, zealot has gone down. Alright, it's a zealot speed rush. But like I said, I'm not sure. The window might have already closed on, you know, opportunity here. Movie's going to follow up his 2-gate zealot with a fast robo, probably for Reavers. 334 gets a cannon at the top of his ramp, because really he doesn't have that great of scouting. It could be anything. Cannon will provide, you know, range support when holding the ramp, as well as that early detection. C is getting ready to take his second gas, so maybe he's thinking lurkers. He's also got one drone that's just in a weird position, not sure what he's doing with it. Looks like it's there for a reason, I just don't know what that reason is. But alright, Robo Facility and Forge, so Movie's planning on going for Reaver drops, and he's going to have a cannon at the top of his ramp, cannon at the top of VIP's ramp, and he's going for +1 melee, probably, in addition to the Zealot legs. Alright, Stargate out from 334. I'm not sure if he's going to go for that single Corsair for like scouting, or if he, I don't know. We're in uncharted waters. Both players have gone, not both, all 4 players have gone for single base builds, with lots of army units, but no actual move out. So it's interesting. Alright, so since there are goons out, looks like C wanted to get a scout of VIP's base, so he lost some lings, or should I say, he sacrificed some lings. But looks like Movie getting a little bit overzealous with the cannons. It's at least 2, maybe 3 cannons right there by his ramp. And that first Corsair trying to take some pot shots on the shuttle, he's not going to be able to accomplish too much, but he will keep the shuttle in his base. None of these players have gone for an expansion yet. In fact, they've all gone for very similar openings, a single or double static D guarding their ramp, and then lots of early game melee units. Alright, so the shuttle is from Movie is gonna sneak across into 334's base. There are scouting pylons, goons ready to intercept, and that Corsair. So the shuttle is gonna turn around, but oh no, it's gonna be caught. How much damage is it gonna take? There are 2 Corsairs, but I don't think they're being microed quite right. Looks like the shuttle will go down, but it will drop off its payload in time. Well, it lives. It's lost a little life, but it does live. Alright, so 334 is starting up his Zealot legs on the other side. +1 probably should have been done by now for VIP. VIP also getting Templar Archives. Speed now done for the shuttle, so it's not quite afraid of the Corsairs anymore. Shuttles with speed do have almost the same movement speed as Corsairs. So it doesn't have to worry too much, because, whoop, there's the drop. Suicide shuttle, Reaver goes down. Reaver is not targeting the probes as it should. Oh, but there we go! That's at least 6 kills. Oh, sorry, I bumped my computer, got excited there. But yeah, you don't see Suicide Shuttle Reaver very often. And man, if you look at the number of probes that are still in 334's base, it doesn't even look like it was, super worth it. Oh, but now that the cannon was down, maybe that's what it was. It was just to focus down that first cannon. Double DTs into the probe line. And no, forget the probes. He is going for the Nexus. Templar Archives on the way, but that's not going to be there in time. I mean, there's a photon cannon going down, and maybe the probes will buffer for it, but it's not going to be in time. 334 is on one base, and that one Nexus is going down 2 DTs. On the other side, it looks like C is going for some Muni-harass of his own. He's going to get out. But the Nexus goes down. There's no observers out for for 334, so those DTs are literally going to kill half of his base. Half of his base is going to go down to just to DTs. Oh, man. So the probes are filling up on gas, because why not? But it really doesn't look like it matters. It looks like the point of those mutas was literally just to take out... excuse me. Oh, no! The Psy Storm! The Psy Storm! So the mutas went in, they took out the enemy cannons. I thought it was for another DT drop, but no, he just wanted to go for the Storm drop. So to put it simply, 334 and VIP, they've got armies, but their economies have just been completely overrun. Like half the probes went down to a single Psy Storm when the probes stacked up on the gas. But it's been really great teamwork for both these players. Oh no, Psystorm! Oh! Oh! That's insult and injury, because I mean, he can't rebuild his Nexus, so killing the probes isn't even really all that useful. But he's doing it nonetheless. Maybe it'd be nice to go for another, just to dive in with the mutas to kill that one cannon so that the DTs can kill all of the game. But alright, 334 calls GG. That's going to be it. So it's a clean sweep, 3-0, seeing Movie take out their Chinese opponents. That was like the weakest high five ever. Not sure what that card was. It didn't look like a check. I don't know. Something. Maybe it was directions to get back to their hotel. But that is going to be it for us. So this is TheEnder, and I will see you guys next time. And next time is probably going to be casting the Love TV tournament, which you guys have got to see. I mean, it's massive prize pool. It's going to be a great tournament. But so yeah, I will see you guys next time. This is TheEnder signing off.